we have capability to transfer food, to transfer medicine, to transfer babies for food or something, medicine. But the issue is that Russia does not allow to establish humanitarian corridor because of continuous shelling.
роддом. Авиация сработала по роддому.
تعيش ماريوبول جحيم الحرب بكل ما للكلمة من معنى، فإنه اليوم السابع الذي يمر على سكانها دون كهرباء وماء وتدفئة، ناهيك عن النقص في المواد الغذائية وغيرها من الضرورات الإنسانية الحيوية للبقاء. يصف نائب رئيس بلدية ماريوبول الوضع الإنساني في المدينة بالكارثي، ويقول أنها إبادة يشنها الرئيس الروسي فلاديمير بوتين على أوكرانيا، لأن الجيش الروسي يقصف كل محاولات نقل المستلزمات الإنسانية إلى ماريوبول، وعليه فإفناء سكانها مقصود. فماذا في الوضع الإنساني في ماريوبول؟ وكيف يعيش سكانها في ظل الحرب؟
Can you tell us what's the situation on the ground, please?
The situation in Mariupol is very bad, and I would divide it by two sides. So first of them is like military and the war situation. So the city is surrounded by Russian troops and like in a circle, and there is no way in and out, safe way, I mean, in and out to Mariupol. But a lot of Russian troops around and continuous fighting between Ukrainian and Russian army. But from the territory, internal territory, Ukrainian army and our National Guard controls city, totally controls the city, and city is controlled by Ukrainian city council, Ukrainian policemen, and so on. But from humanitarian situation, the situation is very difficult. And 3 or 4 days before, I would tell that we have like humanitarian crisis, but today we're absolutely sure that we're faced with genocide. Genocide for us as citizens of Mariupol, genocide for us as a Ukrainian nation. Some examples of this is first one, that city lives for, it's the 7th day that the city lives without any electricity supply, any water supply, any heating system, sanitary system, any phone. And yesterday, it was the last day when we received natural gas supply. So natural gas pipe was bombed by Russian army, and today we have no supply of natural gas. So people living in awful condition, and we have necessity in all food, in humanitarian wages, material, in water. Water is absolutely critical for citizens because they live without water. And for example, today we had the snow on the street, and citizens were happy to collect snow and to melt it to water. They can opportunity from today to prepare food only on fire. They collect wood to prepare some dishes and to melt snow. So it's impossible to realize how do our citizens live. And we should also remember that this infrastructure was a special target of Russian army because they bombed directly transformators, pumps, water station, electricity supply. So their aim is to make humanitarian crisis and to, I don't know, even to kill as much Ukrainian civil people as possible.
Do you have an estimation of how many people managed to leave Mariupol?
The population was about 500,000 citizens. We estimate that 400,000 citizens still live in Mariupol. 50 up to 100,000 citizens left Mariupol.
You talked about there is no electricity, you talked about there is no water, but how about the food? Is there food is scarce as well? The people are hungry, people are starving now?
Yes, yes, it's a fact that we have not enough food in the city and water. So as a city council, we can transfer some water that we collect underground and to give to citizens, but we should understand that we have no enough diesel even to transfer this water to some districts. So it's a critical issue. Humanitarian situation internally is a critical issue for Mariupol.
And no one's helping, like international organization, Red Cross?
No, you should understand that we have capability to transfer foods, to transfer medicine, to transfer babies for food or something, medicine. But the issue is that Russia does not allow to establish humanitarian corridor because of continuous shelling. Today we have a fourth attempt to transfer to Mariupol some humanitarian help and to give possibility to our citizens to evacuate from the city. But shelling destroys everything, destroy our capability and destroy all safety. So we have no established ceasefire even in Mariupol.
You talked about the human corridor or the ceasefire, and you mentioned it's the fourth attempt. What's happening? Why these attempts are not working?
Because we talk with Russian and have some agreement that it's possible to establish this humanitarian corridor and start ceasefire, but nothing happened. Russian army continues to shell with artillery, with all kinds of weapons when in different situations.
Do you have anything to add, to convey a message for what's happening, or anything to add on what we just discussed? Maybe you want to send a message because the international arena, let's say the international players are not helping. Let's say people are, as you mentioned, there is no food, there is no electricity, and people are surrounded by Russians, and there is no international help whatsoever. So do you have anything to say about this?
I want that all our audience, all people in the world know that we were a peaceful country. In Mariupol, we developed city as a modern city, as comfortable city, as transparent city. We made a lot of great projects, and our people were very happy to be Ukrainian, to live in Mariupol. Me personally, I'm half Russian, half Ukrainian, so I can speak on Russian without any comments, without any afraid of my speaking Russian. So we were a peaceful country, and 13 days before we had awful bombing on our peaceful city and on our peaceful country. We're asking why we should suffer because of the idea of Putin. And what is his idea? We realize that his idea is Ukraine without Ukrainians. So we're absolutely sure that he wants to make genocide and to destroy Ukraine as a nation. He tells that I don't know such nation, Ukraine. So he will kill as much Ukrainian as he will be capable to kill. That's why we will fight. We will fight here for freedom. We will fight here for development. We will fight here for independence. And we ask all international society to realize that Putin provides genocide in Ukraine, and he's killing Ukrainian. He's destroying city, absolutely destroying the city. So it's, in our opinion, it's awful crimes, and he should be punished